one thing here. Maybe move the mic a little bit. Hmm. Do I have to? Let me see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it seems like it should be okay. Also, give it a sec because UOG has to start up. Apparently, I thought it was already open. Where's the launcher? Oh wait, there it is. Sorry, it was being really weird. But yeah, welcome everybody to part 14. This is probably gonna be the shortest one. I'm only gonna stream for about an hour or two. Hell, probably less than 2 hours, maybe like an hour or an hour and a half. Since I gotta get set up for the Game Awards afterwards, should be a horrible time, but and a good way to just riff on it with friends, you know. But yeah, we'll just get started, because apparently Act 2 Part 3 is a little bit of a retread, you know, going to the shrines again, it seems like. So I'm like, you know, even if I got an hour or an hour and a half, I should still make the most of it, because it seems like, well, I'll be real, I'm not sure I'm going to be feeling Act 2 Part 3. Might be a bit of a slog, if you catch my drift. Not to say I'm going to, like, you know, hate the experience, just, I'm probably going to be going through the motions. Know what I mean? It's a little bit of padding. I think the Marcus Ragnar was willing to honorably withdraw from the Alliance. The Provincial Army still stands, but I expect that he will remain true to his word and not enter the fray again. Although, if the Shrine Revisits have any plot significance, I'll be impressed. And I mean aside from, like, the one random flashback from the other shrines, you know. Unless they're really good, but, you know, maybe, like, a character shows up or something. Anyway. I guess I'll go talk to everybody really quick. Oh wait, let me move the camera a little bit. Hey, do you see the request from Klein and Hebel? Yeah, it sounds like they've run into something pretty serious. Details too, right? About an airliner being hijacked and the passengers being taken hostage? Yes, it'd usually be a matter of, rather a matter for one of the armies? With the war going on, they can't spare the manpower. So the two of them decided to step in and take matters into their own hands? If you can, we'll be sure to go and help them out too. Where did it say that we're currently waiting? The Isengard range, right? Right. Apparently the hijacked airliner is being kept somewhere near there. I have the exact coordinates too, so just let me know when you're ready to go. Get you right there. Back perfect health is, or rather perfect health is such a big worry off my mind. I just want to see Crow again. I kind of see him when you were on the Panther Grove, but we didn't get the chance to talk to him or anything. Or talk to him. Sorry about that. Valimar and I won't rest until we make that happen, though. I promise you, we'll bring him back. It just might take some time. Can't wait. Until you do, I'll try to be the best captain I possibly can. Good to talk to her again. Didn't seem like it. Oh, okay. Interesting though, yeah, she's talking about George. Until was like, I knew he had the hots for her. Let's see. Where do I have to go from here? How you do, Vex? What do I have to do? Or Florence speak to Emily and Alan. Training facility.
Right.
Off in for a short event. Oh, and then do Blade. Okay. Really good. How things? I'm doing okay. Just, good lord. I've been seeing what's been going on Twitter. I guess everybody's talking about the Game Awards, which, is always funny to me, because everyone always says it's gonna suck. And yet, for some reason, they get excited anyway. I'm like, we'll see. I never expect much. They said the 4th floor, right? But aside from that, doing okay. Went to my appointment to get a flu shot today, but nothing really crazy happened. I should check out the combat training stuff. Does anybody know if this is worth it? I still haven't really done it. Gonna suck and then end up disappointed anyways? Yeah. Ain't that a mood. The only reason I look forward to it is just to, like, riff and, like, shit on it with you guys in chat. That's the only thing that makes it tolerable for me, honestly. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't bother watching it. Or if I were to watch it on my own time, it'd be with something else on the side, you know? Like, I'd be half watching it. Expectations are low, but same. Yeah. Although, I guess my sister isn't gonna end up watching this year, which, I mean, safe call. Apparently, her friend wanted to watch her, like, play Cyberpunk 2077 on Discord. So I'm like, okay. Do what you want. And honestly, for me, I don't want to say it, but it does make things easier for me, because then I can just switch to window capture and just call it a day. I don't have to worry about switching over, like, the Game Award feed to my TV, and then also splitting the audio to my headphones for, like, Discord and all that shit. I'm like, okay. Makes it easier for me, so I ain't complaining. Plus, it's probably better this way. She won't have to suffer when she already has to go and deal with work, you know? Might as well not waste your time. Because, like, no matter what the announcements are, it's usually not worth it, you know? Like, I'm thinking of stuff like, even like Joker and like the Smash Bros. Reveal. It's like, that shit was cool, but it's like 5 minutes of your life that you could just watch after the fact, you know? It's just how it is. They just say go to the 4th floor, but not where they are. Hope I got to wake up to some cool stuff. If not, oh well. Yeah, pretty much. I guess the only thing is there's at least going to be a Smash Bros. Reveal, which... I mean, the announcement will be fun. I'll probably get excited, but it's like, I'd be getting excited for a game that I don't play anymore. God, it's so weird. Smash Bros. Ultimate really just came and went for me. Which is crazy, because I used to think that I loved Smash Bros. So much, and now it's just like, no. You know, there's always something else to play that I'd rather do than deal with that shitty Wi-Fi. And even then, playing other fighting games just made me realize how much I hate, how loose the rules of Smash are. You know? Granted, I used to go to local tournaments here and there, back in the day. So my perspective's like a little different from most people, but I really hate how Smash Bros. Just plays. Which is weird. I grew up with that shit, and yet now I just don't like playing it. But if your mother and Jack are safe, Chris was able to help in recruiting them both. Makes me very proud indeed. Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. Hell, I still haven't even bought the second season pass. After the first one just came on for me, I'm like, I probably shouldn't be spending my money on this shit. Sure, Mother will be just fine now, since she has Sharon to help too. I do my best to help out everyone here, just like I've been doing all this time. I speak on behalf of everyone expressing my happiness about that. Mother's safe, that leaves you free to focus your mind on the others you care about as well. Such as the upstanding Rean here. Wait, what? Your Highness, I don't, I mean... I need the impression my presence here is making things more awkward at an alarming rate. I mean... Might as well get out. No players, no items, all stages, just genuine fun. For me, why I enjoyed the games. Yeah. If I had friends to play with, that's the thing. My perspective is so different, is that, yeah, playing Smash casually is great. But I'm in a very awkward position where it's like, I did local tourneys, so even when I was in the rec rooms and like college and whatnot, I guess not to brag, but it's like the skill gap was too much, if that makes sense. So it's like I can't, even if I were to just casually play, I don't know, what I consider casual is like different from other people. So it's like I feel like an ass when I play with other people. I feel like I'm making it not fun for them. At least when it came to the rec room and doing sessions there, I was like, I don't like this. It just felt like I was making it like more annoying for them to deal with. So it's like I'm just in this weird gap when it comes to Smash Bros. Where it's like, I'm decent, but I ain't going to fucking tourneys. I've stopped playing, but I still have the knowledge of previous experiences with Smash Bros. So it's like, I'm above average, but I'm like, fuck, that makes it weird casually. Even if I had friends to play casually with, you know, not even because it's 2020, but it's like, I don't really have other people to play Smash Bros. With IRL casually or anything. You know. Oh, wait a minute, we have to find the other ones. The only other person that I know is Joe, and Joe's like a fucking monster still going to tourneys in Smash Bros. So I'm like, cool. It's either not play casually or find the one friend that does still play and I get my ass handed to me over and over again. Like, it is so awkward for me. I'm like, I can't win. Yeah, what's up, Nap? So long I felt like I just had to throw on my lacrosse uniform. And again, feels like the most natural thing in the world. I should ditch my regular uniform for this. Move for some good old-fashioned practice. Ready for action once Thresti and Ferris are here. Since we missed anything. I have a friend that doesn't care. Yeah. God, the thing is, too, even with, like, friends that play fighting games and they just randomly put up, like, Smash, it's like, I can tell I was making someone frustrated. It's just not good. I really hate being in that position. I absolutely can't stand it. Because I never want to leave someone with, like, frustration. It's like, we're here to have fun. I'd rather it not go south like that. I'm glad you made it. This is where you ended up. Taking over this training room, huh? That makes a lot of sense. Thought so too. Figured the best way I could help out was giving you guys a chance to do some training. Now the combat shell's all set up and ready to go for you guys. Be tweaked just right for you to train your close combat skills against. Something Rusty, stop on by and I'll get you sorted out. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Oh, by the way, I mentioned that earlier. But yeah, this will be a short session. It's gonna be about an hour-ish. Because I gotta go eat at least before the Game Awards and all that. So, don't expect much from this. The reason I ended up doing it anyway, though, is because reading through the guide, it seems like Act 2, Part 3 is gonna be one of the lower points of Cold Steel 2, I'll be real. We gotta revisit shrines, you know. Well, technically revisit shrines, but it's like a different section, or like a different, you know, part of the shrine. It's like the second half of each shrine. So, it's somewhat padding. You know, there's not. I doubt there's gonna be much plot-related stuff unless there's like another random flashback when you finish Shrine. But yeah, I'm not expecting much from this segment. We'll see what happens. Discord, I'll be there. Yeah. But the one thing I will say though is make sure I don't know what was going on last time when you joined us for like the stage play. You were barely audible, like really low and muffled. I was like, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know what to do to fix that. But yeah, aside from that, I think Shin's gonna be there, Soul's probably gonna be there. Krex, you're welcome to join us too if you want, obviously. Second act was made up to... Oh, let's see. Closer to an original was just a planned final act of CS1. Whole second act was made up to fit in, and you can really tell. Yeah. Nothing's really been escalating since the intermission. Act 2's been, it's been okay. But yeah, like you said, Vex, it's definitely why I'm like, Cold Steel 2 has some good moments. Hell, in some cases it has better moments than CS1. But that's if I'm only talking about moments and cherry picking. When it comes to, like, overall, Cold Steel 2, it's like, it's dragging its feet a little, you know? Won't lie. Still enjoying it though, you know. In a way, it reminds you of Sky the Third, where it's like, I'm not dissing Sky the Third, by the way, but it's very much that structure, you know, where it's like, okay, we gotta reuse these assets, we gotta make you retread some areas, you know, that kind of feeling. But it is what it is. Wait, it said Emily and Alan. Who haven't I talked to? Is it back here? Oh, that's Elliot. What? Focus on the war to be worried about research and stuff? Guess that's how she is. Okay, there's Alan. To chat and get focus. Only 100 thrusts, get to it. Right? Is that my fault? Maybe. Someone else here. I mean, it's not you, sir, but thank you. Okay, then that should have been updated. Okay. I was just wondering, I was like, where's Alan? Alright, so now what? Go to profiles, speak to Alpha for short events. Speak to Dorothy on the second floor. Just got a mobile strange with VC. Yeah, I don't have too much experience with using it, so we'll see. Is there someone in here? Huh? A letter? Alright, it's probably from Phantom Thief B. Must have been what he meant by where the blue cross indicates. Oh, fuck. Well, I regret stumbling into this. Took the letter confirming that the sender was exactly who we thought. Yep, this is him, alright. What should I do, though? Honestly, I'm half tempted to just cram it in my pocket and keep going about my day. Please do. You'll be better for it. Alright, alright. We gotta do it. I think I should read it. What if it's about a crime he's already committed? I hate to just be sitting on this until later, only to find out when I read it that it's too late to undo any harm he's done. Open the letter seal. Out popped a card.
To my dear friends in Class 7.
Ah, fuck, it's voice too. As if it couldn't get any worse.
I've taken the liberty of preparing an enjoyable diversion to spice up your mundane day-to-day lives a little.
Oh, look at that. I'm already regretting opening this thing. Yeah. Continue to watch your radiance from afar. Dazzled by its brilliance. Okay, good, I'm saved. Radiance is no doubt the fruit of the bonds you share with one another. Bonds which today I wish to test. I wish to see how you act when the seeds of distrust and discord are sown among you, and I shall be watching from close by. To witness so rare and priceless an occasion, I will be stealing from you one of your beloved classmates.
I hope you'll enjoy this little experiment. I know I certainly will.
Well. You may have to watch it too. Oh, that's fine, Crux. Yeah, if you got other plans, don't worry. Oh, it's a sovereign, but he's good. Still one of our classmates. Should I not have started this? Can I tell the others about this? There's not a moment to wait.
Now, let the game begin.
Well,
Dance for me a beautiful dance, each step replete with uncertainty.
that's him? Can't believe he was able to access the ship's intercom system? And even the lights. What the fuck? Oh, they're back on now? To hurry and check on the others? I mean, should already know it's too late. Oh wait, we're just straight up going into it. Anyway, that's why I asked you all to come here, but... everyone seems to be present and accounted for, at least to me. Perhaps that whole business about him stealing one of us is all a lie, then. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the type who'd go to all this effort and not follow through. I think he's already struck. Stolen a member of Class 7 and assume their identity? No way. He did. He's a true master of disguise. Everyone looks the same as ever to me. Don't know if this is related to this current situation, but... the lights came back on. I found this card in the Orbital Factory area downstairs. It's one of B's calling cards. Can I have a look at it? George tried to read the card, and he began to read it out loud. Aloud. Theft has been conducted successfully. I am now among your number. Angelica was right then. Wait, there's more. Having established that, allow me to lay down the rules for our little game. Reen Schwarzer, you shall take up the mantle of detective. Your mystery is to discover whom among you I have replaced. To make things a little more interesting, I will allow Sylphie to aid you as your assistant. Well, I mean, at the very least, it's not the same boring, riddle, fetch quest shit. I'll give it that. Me? What a twisted man. This is all just some game to him. Naturally, I have not taken the place of the detective or assistant, and not of your tutor either. I have assumed the identity of another of Class 7's members. Look forward to your struggles to discover which one. Here's to your success. Now, potential suspects then. Sure hope he didn't didn't choose Emma. If we exclude Reen, Fee, and Instructor Sarah, that leaves 8 people that could be him. Doesn't it sound kind of fun? As long as you're not suspecting me, then it wouldn't be much fun. God, this really is just Among Us right now. Before we begin, however, I would like to set forth 2 rules, in the interest of a fair and enjoyable game, of course. Rule 1. Questions must concern events that happen after you went to your separate ways from the bridge. Inquiring about things that happened before then, or about personal information I could not possibly know, is strictly forbidden. Rule number 2. You may not consult with anyone outside of Class 7. That includes the Purple Lightning. Should you violate either of these rules, I can offer no guarantees of the safety of your missing member. I would assume that by now you know me well enough to realize this is no idle jest. Well, that's everything. You sure can fit a lot on these cards. I was about to say, you could really write all that. So I don't say anything that might break the second rule. Yeah, for their sake, I think it would be best for us just to keep our mouth shut. Let them figure this out now. Indeed. Can't risk putting, whoever he's taken hostage in danger. I didn't even know Thomas was in here. What? Oh, he's all the way over there. No wonder I didn't see him. There's some in the off-limits camp, too. Can't say I'm real thrilled to think that creep is sitting right here among us. Oh my goodness. She said the thing. Indeed? Especially one who can't even help Class 7 identify him? Just leave this to us. We'll get him. Well, okay. But I think it would be best for us all to leave the room then. Be sure to tell everyone on board to stay away from this room too. Good luck, everyone. Well. Angelica's a gamer, I knew it. I mean, she probably would be. Alright, we're finally ready to get this started. Now we just need to decide how we're going to work this out. First rule's gonna be pain. Or we can only ask questions about things that happen after we all split up after being on the bridge. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that, this would be a fairly simple matter. True. Now he'd know what he had for dinner yesterday, for example, but all of us would. Which means that rule exists, so he has plenty of time to savor the enjoyment before we work out the answer. Give me a break. So, which one of us is he pretending to be then? I don't really like having to doubt each other like this. He did say his intention was to test our bonds. I suppose this is one way to do that. You work something out, Irene? I wish. So far I've got nothing. How about you? Same here. Maybe we should give everyone a pat down. What? I guess it's not technically in violation of any of the rules. And I see no harm in doing so. But, don't worry. I'll handle the girls. Reed can do the boys. Well, I suppose that's fine then. Seems strangely reluctant. Sorry. I thought so. You're him, aren't you? What do you mean you thought so? If you ask me, you're more likely to be the rat. Although frankly, I find it hard to believe that any imitation could capture the sheer arrogance that seeps from your every pore. I take it back. I find it equally ludicrous to think any imposter could duplicate your ability to overreact to the slightest provocation. Well, it looks like these two are the same as ever. I think we're letting ourselves get a bit sidetracked, though. Let's get on with those pat-downs. We can say Cold Steel invented something for Soda 5, can't have everything, yeah. 8 of them split into 2 groups. Reed and Fee conducting the pat-downs. Oh, that didn't get us anywhere. What should we do next? Maybe ask everyone what they did after we split up earlier? Yeah, that's probably the best place to start. That way we can piece together the day's event and see if any testimonies stand out as odd. So, let's see. I guess we'll do top to bottom? So, Elliot, can you tell us what you've been up to? Well, I went down to the factory area with Machias, because we wanted to make a few tweaks to our weapons. After that, Machias was still taking care of some stuff, but I hopped on the elevator and left. Actually, let me read through all this stuff very carefully. Headed to the arts training room to see how the modification went, and that's basically it. Right, so you went to the factory, got some weapon adjustments, then went to test out your staff. Mike was with you initially, so he'll at least be able to verify that the first part happened. Gotcha. Thanks, Elliot. Alright, let's ask someone else then. How about it, Machias? Can you tell us what you've been doing? Of course. First, I stopped by the factory area in the hold with Elliot to have some adjustments made to our weapons. Elliot finished up first and left, while I stuck around waiting for my shotgun. About half an hour later, finally left the hold as well and dropped by the game room. I ran into none other than Eustace. He even ended up playing a fairly civil game of billiards too. I doubt that. Still playing when all of this trouble happened. So he started a friendly game of billiards just like that? Aw, you're such good friends. Really? We are not. Anyway, thanks for giving us your account, Machias. God, Fee would tease him like that, though. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Can you tell us about what you've been up to, Eustace? Certainly. First, I went to the close combat training room, where I sparred for a while with Gaius. After practicing for a while, we parted ways, after which I went to the game room. I was there roughly 30 minutes before Regnitz wandered in to break my peaceful little reverie. He was being his usual noisy self, so I figured I'd shut him up by besting him at a game of billiards. You just have to go make yourself sound superior, don't you? Well, take it easy there, guys. Seems tied up with Machias' testimony. Yeah, thanks, Eustace. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Can you tell us what you were up to, guys? First I swung by the close combat training rooms where Eustace and I went a couple rounds. Then we both left the room and headed to the elevator together. I was first to get off at the 3rd floor. From the elevator, I headed straight to the front deck to enjoy the feeling of the breeze in my hair, of course. Gaius being the natural L'Oreal commercial that he is. We trained at Eustace, then went to the front deck. Thanks for testimony, guys. Gaius is like, I need my daily dose of wind. Alright, let's ask someone else then. What were you up to during that time, Elisa? Hanging around with Milliam for a while. Sitting and talking at one of those tables in 3rd floor hall. After a while, she remembered she had to do something and left. Stayed there, and pretty soon after that, Princess Alphen passed by and invited me into the royal room. That's it, I think. So you're with the princess? Thanks, Elisa. That was a big help. Alright, let's ask someone else. Can you tell us what you were doing, Laura? I can, though I'm afraid there's really not much to tell. After everyone dispersed, I chose to remain behind on the bridge, observing the crew at work. Oh, really? There's not really any point in inquiring further then. Thanks, Laura. Oh my god, that's so short. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Tell us how you spent that time, Emma. Actually, I was with Fee the entire time. You were? Yep, she was. Feline was there too. They're both nearby when the lights went out too, so I'd have a hard time believing it's Emma. But who was in electrical? Right, he's got no reason to lie, but we are dealing with B here, so we can't be 100% certain he isn't Emma. What were you doing together then? First we went to the reference room so I could investigate something. After that we went to the kitchen. Does that all check out, Fee? Yep, all of it. Okay then, thanks Emma. Alright, let's ask someone else then. So, Milliam, can you tell us what you were up to during the time in question? Sure. First I was hanging out with Elisa, one at tables in the 3rd floor hallway. And just sitting around talking, though. But then I remembered my bear. Your bear? Got him from Gramps. Finally got him back from his train while we were in Brewer. Anyway, forgot I hadn't put him somewhere nice yet, so I went straight to the nap room to plop him down there. Oh, right. Thanks, Milliam. Oh, that's everyone. Still, asking everyone individually may not be enough to prove anything. Someone could be lying. Got a point. Might be good to get info about what people were doing from someone other than themselves. Maybe we could ask everyone if they saw anyone else. Oh, now that you mention it, that's a good idea. Thanks for the tip, Fee. That's what assistants do. True enough. In that case... Oh my goodness, here we go again. You said you went down to the factory area with Marcus, right? Then you went to the arts training room? What's up, Arcadius? Did you happen to spot anyone besides Marcus during all of that? Oh, actually I did. On the way to the arts training room, I passed Eustace and Gaius together and said hi to them. Alright. I also take this opportunity to answer for myself. I saw no one other than Elliot and those I've already specified I met. Not quite this far into Cold Steel 2. Yeah, do what you gotta do. As for me, I saw Elisa sitting alone at one of the tables on the 3rd floor when I went down there. Assuming everything we heard earlier is true, must have been there after Milliam left and before Princess Alphen arrived. Alright, that gets a few people out of the way then. Okay, let's ask the next person. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's clear up everything. You met with Elliot and Eustace, right, Marcus? Did you happen to spot anyone else while you were going about your business? Did actually. Noticed Emma and Fee as I entered the game room. Must have been when they were heading to the kitchen area. You saw Emma and Fee entering the kitchen. Got it. Didn't realize anyone had seen us going there. Same. Must have let my guard down. I didn't feel bad about that. You were just walking around the Courageous, not infiltrating a secret base. You said you sat and talked with Milliam for a while before she left. Then later you were invited to the royal room, right? That's right, yeah. Other than them, I did see Gaius pass through after Milliam left. Must have been when he was on his way to the front deck to enjoy the wind or whatever. The wind or whatever is pretty accurate. That's all, though. Didn't see anyone else. Alright, thanks. You said you stayed on the bridge after everyone else left, right, Laura? Indeed. And of course it follows that I saw none of our other classmates after that, neither did they see me. Fair enough. Yeah, not much that we can do about that. God, Laura's like the really quiet one in the conference calls, and you're just like, why aren't you talking more? What's up with that, huh? God. Yeah, but you went to the reference room, then to the kitchen, right? He was with you the whole time, right? Didn't see anyone else while you were wandering around, did you? You answered this one, right? Of course you did, yes. We ran our way to the kitchen area. We saw Eustace enter the game room. Didn't see anyone else, though. So she saw Eustace, but not Machias, though. I mean, normally I would think, okay, they could probably stagger their way in. Maybe Machias entered first, but if they were arguing going into the game room like they probably usually do, it'd be hard to not notice both, honestly. I don't know, man. They're always at each other's throats. Did you see Eustace? Yep. That's right, Leaf. Showing that isn't conclusive proof that Blue Bunk isn't masquerading as Emma, but oh well. So after you finished talking with Elisa, you went to the nap room, right, Milliam? See anyone other than Elisa during all this? Nope, not a soul. Now I wish I just stayed there, though. Then I might have gone and invited to see Princess Alphen, too. Every time. Well, never mind that for now. I think that's all we're gonna get. In Act 2, though. Nice. Okay, we've asked everyone here what they did, and if they saw anyone else while they were doing it. Wanna go over it all again? Yeah, let's do that. First, the places where everyone started out where? Or rather, were, sorry. If I remember correctly, I and Machias were at the Orbital Factory on the first floor. Eustace and Gaius were in the close combat training room on the fourth floor. Eustace and Milliam were at one of the tables in the third floor hallway. Finally, Emma and I were in the reference room on the second floor. Aside from Laura, who has no alibi, all of them were in groups of 2. True, which means everything you just listed is likely to be genuine. As for what they did afterward, though, most of the stream is just going to be a Blue Bunk quest. Yeah. Although, you know what? It's better this way. I'd rather his shit be separate from everything else I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's better this way. I'll go over that now. I left the Orbital Factory before Machias did. That way, people can easily skip this part. Oh, man. Before Machias said, then went to the arts training room alone. On the way there, he also met Gaius and Eustace. Yep. After that, Gaius says he went to the deck on the third floor. Eustace went to the game room on the second floor. Eustace went to the game room on the second floor. That's right. And on my way there, I saw Lisa alone in the third floor hallway. Means I must have already left for the nap room by then. Yeah. Next up is Machias. About 30 minutes after Elliot left the factory room, he finished his business there as well and headed to the game room. I guess that's true, though. Yeah, Elliot was in the elevator first, I guess, so damn it. Okay, that one kind of checks out. This seemed to mesh with my own experience, seeing as I was in the room alone for some time before he arrived. Yeah, then as I was walking into the game room, I noticed Emma and Fee walking into the kitchen. As for Emma and Fee themselves, the only part that still doesn't make sense then, okay, so it gets somewhat covered up, because I guess, yeah, Machias was, like, considerably late, since he just said that he was waiting there for a amount of time, but it still doesn't add up that Eustace would have seen Emma and Fee, and then he waited for a while, and then somehow Machias also saw Emma and Fee. I'm like, they would have been in the kitchen by then. They would not be in the hallway. So where would the overlap even be? Like, where would they see each other? Sit down in the reference room, mentioned earlier, but eventually moved onto the kitchen. I don't remember exactly how long we spent in the reference room, though. As we left, we're on our way to the kitchen. Saw Eustace heading into the game room. Well, that's everyone. Any idea who's our guilty party, Reed? Yeah, I've got a good idea now. You do? You're cool sometimes, Reed. The sometimes gets me, though. Can you share your idea with us, son? Gladly. The one who's actually Phantom Thief B in disguise is none other than... It's Millium. No. I'm gonna go with Machias. Hell, I'll double check the guide right now. Hey, let me see. Oh wait, right, that's lower in the side quest section. Fuck it, I'm lazy. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You, Machias. But why me? What's your evidence? Because yeah, I kind of summoned my way through this, so I can't even see. I'm not even at that point where I'm supposed to be doing this side quest, honestly. I was just supposed to talk to an NPC and then this happened. Well, Monkey said that he saw you and Emma enter the kitchen area, right? But if he did, where does that leave Emma's testimony? In the fact that she saw Eustace enter the game room? That's right, those two testimonies are at odds with each other. After all, Eustace said that Machias came to the game room roughly 30 minutes after he himself arrived, right? That's correct. Which means... Exactly, there's no way Machias could have seen Emma and Fee when he claims he did. It's just not possible. Well, you say that. But what if it's Emma who's in the wrong? It's true our testimonies contradict each other, yes, but why assume mine was more suspect? Because two people agreed on it, and you're all on your own? Because Emma wasn't the only one who saw Eustace. I did too. Which makes you our #1 suspect. Indubitably, my dear Fee. The doppelganger right in our midst is none other than Machias, I'm sure of it. The game is up, Phantom Thief B. Show yourself. That's cursed. Very cursed.
Well reasoned, my friends. A fine deduction, if I say so myself. You are correct. I am Phantom Thief B.
Nope. Get him out of here. I can scarcely believe my eyes. You know, for some reason I thought he was taller. Like crazy. Got us good. Impressed you were able to discern the truth from picking up on such a small inconsistency. Or perhaps I extended too generous a hand in helping you all along after all. Helping us along? Suspicious testimony was deliberate then. Spare us your cape-fluttering theatrics and just tell us where Machias is. This game is over. Such a lively rejoinder? All I shall say is the narrow storehouse.
But adieu, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to meeting you again on a new stage one day.
God, I hope not. But he still hasn't missed a game, so I guess I'm gonna see his ass in Cold Steel 3. How does he do that? Never mind that now. We need to rescue Machias. This didn't make the clue as all hard and stuff. I can't think of anywhere other than the storage room on the 3rd floor that would fit that description. Let's go take him out, I guess. Fee's like, I could wait 2 hours. God. Ouch. I only wish I could have been there when you were captured, just to see the look on your face. You look a bit tied up, Machias. Oh my goodness. Get her out of here. I'm having an what? Oh, an unhigh. Where's the H coming? Like I saved, everyone else set about trying to find Phantom Thief B. Unsurprisingly, he was nary to be found. So they had at least managed to avoid any harm from his antics, so for the most part, all was well that ended well. Ugh. Please let this be the worst accessory in the game. You win Among Us. God, that game would be so stressful. I mean, it's not great. I guess it makes sense, though, thematically. Maybe he's just smaller than we thought. Maybe. They squished his model to fit Maki's in the scene, maybe? Yeah, I was like, he looks so short in that cutscene. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I know Gaius is supposed to be tall and shit, but even Eustace looked taller than him. I'm like, what's going on? Let's see, though. 4:45. Sick. I still have... we still got, like, about an hour, anyway. Okay, so I guess it's not entirely an exclusive, but... Damn it, that's already a third of it. Alright, so who is it supposed to talk to? Dorothy. Second floor. That's stat for Yakuza no Kiseki, god. Where am I? Is the computer room then? Where are they at? I guess I'll find her. It's not one of them. Nope. We confirm location of the 4 spirit shrines in eastern Arabonia. Can be sure where we're going. One on Grellia Byroad, one in the North Highlands, one on Nebel Highway. Last but not least, one on Nordia Highway. Belongs able to transform into visual copies of other people. Suppose true appearance also isn't. Just forgot to fix his height when reverting from the Machias look. Ah, yes. He did not go into character creator. Able to contain, or rather obtain some Zemurian ore from within them too. Deep lore theories. Sure, if you can make it through the trials, that's not gonna be easy. Honestly, don't even know whether you're even strong enough. Just gonna have to try your luck. Chances would have been better if you'd actually warned us. Now we get to go in blind and unprepared. Hope you don't get killed. Oh, whatever. Would have ended up taking on these trials one way or another. Might as well stop complaining and get on with it. Never be able to make that blade for Valmar? Oh, that's true. We'll let you take your pick as to which shrine to explore first. Let Selene and I know when you're going to do so, though. Want to come with you? Same here. Got it. We'll do. The power of the Cyberpunk 2077 character creator. I believe it. Oh, man. I won't lie, some of the bugs I've seen on Twitter are pretty funny. Mostly the trees showing up where they shouldn't be in the foreground. Or rather, it's like a rendering issue, which... God, that's like my favorite one so far. Although the PS4, base PS4 drama is unfortunate. But I feel no pity. I had a feeling if there were, like, any game that does, like, multi-platform releases on day one, something's gonna get fucked. And it's usually the last-gen versions. Wouldn't happen to need any of our... for developing a solution, would you? One that I needed before I boarded, so if you need some, by all means, let me know. Last-gen versions are rough, yeah, from what I've seen. Although apparently some people are posting clips that are, like, the unpatched version, so it's like... I don't know how much the patches actually change. But, man, long story short, I'm just glad I'm playing Cold Steel 2 right now. I'm glad I'm playing anything other than Cyberpunk 2077. Because I'm sure the game is fine. Well, it's not fine right now. But I'm sure in half a year it'll be fine. Still doesn't excuse, you know, a game getting rushed. Despite delays and crunch and all this other shit, I'm like... Really? You delay it, like, to make sure it looks good, and it's like, I shudder to imagine what it would have looked like before those delays. Could have fooled me. Um, yeah, it's just not a good look for him. Let me see. Alright, then we gotta do Blade. This is Angelica, so update a profile. So wait, where haven't I gone? Check this one. Oh, was it? Hold on. Maybe she was there and I just completely missed her. No, that'd be Celine. Who was Dorothy again? Oh, okay. Also, Sudden Sirens. Bunch of stuff here that Fidelia wanted me to buy. I don't need any of it now, though, so it'd be great if you took it off my hands. It's a shame that I didn't have the chance to buy anything more in line with my interests. Or really as hell. Oh my goodness. I played a little bit of the Xbox One version because I shared games with friends. Saw some of those issues. Like, I'll keep playing Yakuza 5 instead, yeah. It's just, you know, more power to my sis. I hope she's enjoying it. At least she's playing it on PC. But, yeah, just... I already said my piece yesterday where it's like, I'm just not super interested. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be enjoyable, but when it comes to Western AAA games, unless it's a company that I know will do pretty good, like Insomniac Games, for example, I'm just done getting excited for that stuff. I've never had that phase, but man, keeping up on Twitter certainly makes me cynical, you know? So, it went about as well as I expected. In fact, I'd say it went exactly as I expected. I just don't like saying that stuff on stream or being cynical on stream, because I don't want to rain on people's parades, you know? I don't want to, I guess, like, deny someone their excitement and tell them that they're wrong or something, but in the back of my head, I'm just like, yeah, this is probably gonna have problems, and I'm usually correct on that, unfortunately. I hate being right about that stuff. I'd love to be more wrong, honestly. It's just how it is. Alright, we gotta do Blade. Blade 2. I guess talk to him. Why did Phantom Thief B have to pick me of all people? Yeah, whatever. Scrambling about it won't help me purge it from my mind any faster. I mean, it'd be more hilarious if he hijacked Millium. One more game, just one more. By all means, continue embarrassing yourself by challenging me again and again without so much as a moment to calm down. It's just a game that requires a cool head, much like chess, actually. I'm a chess expert. Don't you tell me what it is or what is or isn't like chess, and stop acting so damn arrogant. This is offering Monkey some solid advice. Not that I'll ever take it. Alright. Wait, let me check the hero points. Keep those comments in DMs or private conversations. Yeah. You know, like, I say it now, but yeah, that's why I usually don't. You know. I already did Emma last time. I think I also did Eustace. Okay, here's what I'll do.
Go easy on me, okay?
Alright.
Okay, let's draw.
Ooh, a lot of threes.
Well, looks like I'm up first. Being tied means we have to redraw, right? Being tied means we have to redraw, right?
Oh no.
Well, looks like I'm up first.
Okay. Shades of Laura there for a second. Terrified. I mean, should I tie on purpose? I doubt there's gonna be much of a choice. He probably has a lot of high numbers anyway, so... Alright.
Being tied means we have to redraw, right? Well, looks like I'm up first.
I think I'll do Blast now, actually.
Oh,
'Cause
didn't see that coming.
There's such a risk in keeping Force up. Because, like, if he has a Blast of his own, I'm kind of screwed here.
Really? You're playing that now? Mirror!
Had a feeling. I wanted to kind of bait that out. I'm playing a risky game. I could do it right now. I'm gonna regret this, but who cares? We'll get Link EXP no matter what.
Really? You're playing that now?
It might be an instant win, actually.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way he'd have anything. Blade 1 PTSD is really bad. Alright, where's Machias?
I'm not gonna hold back.
I'm not...
Go ahead and draw.
I'm really not liking this hand. It means that he probably has all the mirrors and bolts, doesn't he? Oh boy.
You're up first, Reem.
Or Blast. I don't even have... Oh, this is awful. Oh my goodness, he probably has everything. I got a Force, but it's like, do I even dare risk holding onto it for that long? I don't know. Ugh, get to 2. Yeah, let's just tie it. I don't really have a choice.
We're even. We'll have to redraw. All right. I'm going first. Force!
Oh boy. Oh, we could use a bolt. Yeah, we'll do that.
Now you've done it. Mirror!
Oh, man. Probably has another one, doesn't he?
Mirror!
Oh, fuck!
Guess I win this time.
God, it's such garbage. I knew it. I was expecting a bolt or a mirror or anything, man. God. Awful hand. Just because you knew he'd have everything else. Oh boy.
If we have to. Draw a card. I'll be going first.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
How will you cope with this?
I won't actually. I could mirror. Yeah, I'll mirror.
Can't believe this. Take this!
Oh, man. Alright. Should have seen that one coming. Should I really use it on... You know what? I'll do a 7 first and bait out if he has a mirror or something.
Take this!
Okay, well, I mean, that's one thing.
Now you've done it. Can't believe this. At least it wasn't a complete waste of time.
There we go. I mean, Blade 2 is 10% better than Blade 1. It's not amazing, but at least you could actually plan for some stuff. Who else needs it? Okay, Emma, and I guess, Millium or Gaius? I'll do Millium.
Promise you'll go easy on me?
No. You're probably gonna cheat. I'm
Shall
like,
we draw?
hell, would you really not suspect Emma of cheating with her magic? She could probably do something to rig the cards.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. I'm going first then.
I guess we'll do the tie.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
Laura reading 50 Shades of Cold Steel, what the fuck?
I'm going first then.
That's cursed.
Time to use a mirror card. Oh no! This could be trouble. Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
boy.
use a blast card.
Fuck. Well,
Allow me to power up a little.
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this shit? Thank God it wasn't a high number. That would have been a fucking yikes. Oof. Should I do the tie? Yeah, I think I'll go for the tie. I'd rather not.
Oh, we have the same score.
Use that at
Let's
the
draw
end.
again. I'm going first then. Oh, you
Okay.
beat me.
Oof. I really thought for a second, like, taking the mirror and then using force was gonna be way worse. Until I saw 10.
It's time to duel.
Oh, wait.
Come on, draw a card.
This is looking like Machias again. I don't like this.
You're up first, I guess.
Eh, probably forced to draw.
Come on, draw another one.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going first.
Something about Milliam's like little lines in Blade 2 are just perfect. They might have been the same in Blade, or CS1. Counter-Strike 1, if you will. But it really just captures that bratty kid trying to learn like a tabletop game. It's so spot on. Let's see. It needs a 5. This ain't looking good, though. This really isn't looking good. I guess I'll do the 5 again and use force? Oh, I don't know about this. Yeah.
Come on, draw another one. I'm going first. So sorry.
Oh my goodness. I'm fucked. Why are they even giving me a chance? Like, what can I possibly play to redeem this? Oh yeah, let's go for the 1 times 2, guys. I think we can make it with a 1 times 2.
Who's that for?
I don't know.
Yeah, I win.
Like, what are you possibly gonna let me do here that's gonna let me win? Are you kidding me, game? I'm the best. Yeah, yeah. Been better. I'm always up for a rematch. Let me know when you want to play again. Oh my goodness. The girl's smug aura mocks me. Let me see. Apparently, gotta talk to Angie. God, it's already been over an hour. Well, I guess we're not gonna get off this ship by the end of this the session. Oh, that's so funny. God. I thought Angie would be here. Oh, was she also in the game room? I just missed that? I know I should have seen her. Let me see. Oh, first floor. Got it. All the haunts are here. Time to look after Weecombe as well as I can. He's not showing any signs of his old vitality. Really strong, speedy horse, but looking at him now, you'd think he was ready to give up the ghost. Must really miss Lambert. Eustace and I make for lousy substitutes, but I want us to do whatever we can to try and cheer him up. But of course, they're chilling. Yeah, Angelica, wait, if you're here, then who's piloting the ship? I'm down, Reed. Your Toa's testing out the autopilot right now? Well, how convenient. Sure, I'm the helmsman, but I'm not a machine. Sometimes I gotta need to focus her attention elsewhere. Things have settled down a little around here. Toa decided to take the opportunity to run a few tests. Assured once she's finished that up and decided on our next destination, I'll return to the pilot seat. That makes sense. Still, gotta admit, it's impressive how well you can handle any vehicle you get your hands on. Really stressed how high-spec the Courageous is. You're already piloting it like it's second nature. I appreciate it. I'm afraid I don't have the Courageous nearly as well tamed as my orbital bike. Yeah, anyway. Oh, speaking of, let me thank you again for leaving the bike in my care. Glad I finally have the chance to return it to you personally. Oh, there's no need for that, my friend. I've been getting quite a bit of use out of her. You even noticed a few little Reed-specific customizations on her last time I checked. It'd be rude to ask for her back. In fact, I hereby declare you her rightful owner. Make sure you keep treating my old partner well, got it? Can't believe it, she knows about the fee colors. I don't know what to say except, thank you so much. Gotta keep riding my trusty old partner, better keep treating her right. Yeah, so me gonna have George build me a new one once we take Thor's back. This year's model, if you will. I'm trying to talk to George, though. What is this? Just waiting for someone to clear some trials and take them. Not me, that's for sure. So now that we know they exist, we should be able to get enough for that giant sword. Yeah, honestly, convincing Professor Schmidt to help us out is probably going to be tougher than getting the ore. Means he actually decided to ask him for help in the first place. I don't think I've ever heard you get through a sentence about him without at least one groan or sigh. Don't get me wrong here. Don't want to do this, but as a former student of his, I know how talented he is. Not a situation where we can pass up capable helpers just because they're incredibly unpleasant. Get him what he wants. He'll do an amazing job for us. Assuming he doesn't lose interest halfway through. I mean, we've all been there. Right. Anyway, better get back to the ore gathering now. Or ore gathering, sorry. Don't know where my mind is. Worry about keeping him interested later. We'll have to. Good luck. Let's see. Believe that's everything? Okay, well, looks like we're getting off the ship somewhat. But I already did the side quest. But what is this long grayed out sentence? That's so
Right.
weird. Apparently for that Phantom Thief quest, or the Blue Hunt quest, it says picking Emma will give you just 1 AP on the latest Japanese patch. It's so random. Putting the remaining students to Thor's, go to row first. Trial chests you were missing from the previous act. Alright, the one we're missing was of Elliot, Emma, Milliam, and Sarah. But I'll save that for next time because I would cut into Quartz setup and everything. Our store and speak to Hugo. I can get that done tomorrow. Okay, so we're leaving the bridge, or leaving the ship for like 20 minutes, you guys. Oh my god. Very cursed. But I want to make sure I have time to eat and then get the stream set up. Which shouldn't take long, honestly. Luckily, since my sister isn't watching, I can just do the usual setup like I am right here. So all I gotta do is do window capture, do tests for audio. I'll travel to Saxon Iron Mine. I think it's Saxon. Okay. Back to the 4 spirit shrines that were discovered directly. Oh, thank goodness. So we don't even have to, like, do the walk over. Good. Very good. Okay.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Apparently gotta go to the ARF store, speak to Hugo. Accept his request, and then leave Ruhr. Then we have to go back to Legram? Is this also a side quest? Hello. Hey, Hugo. Here on business? You bet. Here to finalize negotiations on a deal with the Reinford Company? I've got the chance. On behalf of Kleist & Co., let me thank you for your considerable efforts the other day. Sometimes it strains belief that you're just a student like us and not a seasoned businessman. Well, either way, this presents a good chance. There's something we want to talk to you about. Plans for the courageous? Your search for other students to fight alongside them? I see. I expected you'd turn up and ask me eventually. I'm certainly not opposed to fighting alongside you. After all, seems like you've even got Becky lending you a hand. Can you come with us? Well, yes and no. I can't just hop on board right this instant. Still have my fingers and a few pies around here. Okay. In fact, I'm in the middle of setting up a commerce network with some other like-minded individuals. Commerce network? You heard me. Network will unite commercial firms and businesses all across Erebonia. Kleist & Co. at the center. Everything goes according to plan. Just might be able to do something about the stagnated flow of goods into Erebonia. Well, that's my plan, at least. It'd be quite the coup for Kleist & Co.'s head of sales to bring an idea that big to life. I'd say it just makes sense for a man in my position, what do you? That's like an awfully major undertaking, though. It's like a worthwhile endeavor at the very least. Are you here on business related to that, then? That's right, but I'm done here, at least for the moment. Still a few more places I need to stop by, though. Which is why I'm afraid I can't come with you just yet. Not until I've gotten all those boxes checked. Oh, okay. Well, if you're busy, then you're busy, I guess. Can't very well pluck you away when you're in the middle of work. Wonder if there's anything we can do to help him. How about this? We've got our own airship. How about we just go to all the places you haven't gone to yet? You? I'm flying all over the eastern half of the Empire. In all likelihood, we'll be paying those places a visit anyway. If you ask me, it seems sensible to let us take care of it. I think you're onto something there. Alright, I think I will let you guys handle this. Great, so where haven't you been able to get to yet? Legram and Mir are my last two. I had a chance to touch base with my contacts in all the other major locations already. All I need to do is find the person representing each town's merchants and vendors, get them to sign one of these. Seems perfectly doable. I'll make sure these get where they need to go. Mir should be a snap, at least. I know the head of the Merchants Association there. Well, good luck, then. We'll meet here when you finish everything up. Be commuting to and from Heimdall, getting this squared away before I come aboard. Sounds good to me. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, I guess we gotta go to Legramden.
Where do you want to go?
Where is Legram exactly? It's Kaldek, Riley By Road. Oh, I forgot it was all the way to the south, actually. Let's see. General store owner, so this place? Wait. Oh, the other guy. Hey, Dolores classmates. How nice to see you. Can I help you with something? Actually, yes. Oh, now, that is interesting. It really makes sense for us merchants to come together in times like these. Does that mean that you're willing to join the network? Gladly. May I see the contract? Really appreciate your cooperation. I'll think nothing of it. Lady Laura's trusted friends think the idea is sound, that I'm inclined to agree. Well, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you're off to do next. Cool, thanks. Contract signed, all that's left is that shop in Ymir. Is there anything else around here, though? Ah, okay. Yeah, then we're just going to Ymir. Yeah, this is pretty brief, thankfully. And we gotta do snowboarding in Ymir anyway. Well, we don't have to, but...
Where do you want to go?
Apparently there's a new course, so that's enough.
Leave it to me!
Which one is it? There we go. Hey, Lord Ring, can I get you something? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Tyson Co's Commerce Network? Forming a network with a big company from Heimdall, huh? Sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. We're having a hard time getting stuff in lately, but it's clear we aren't the only ones. Working together on a common problem sounds like a great way to go forward. So that means... I think I can have a look at that contract? Thanks for bringing this to me. Oh, and while you're here, come by and play with Alpha again if you got the time. He misses you. Appreciate your cooperation. I'll definitely swing by when all this is over. Thanks. Well, it's both contracts signed. Let's get these back to Hugo and Ruhr. Reen's like, yeah, when this is over, I'll come back in 2 years. Maybe? Let's see. Okay. Just snowboarding. I mean, we've done all the other ones. F it. We'll do Cursed Millium once. This is my life. Suffering. Oof, you cannot make that right turn enough, or fast enough. Okay. God, they're really hiding the flags in between, obstacles now. Kinda hard to plan for it. Ooh. Oh wait, it's super strict, you can't miss any of these. Alright. And I know that one's like, how could you miss that? Trust me, it's just the physics. You get pushed a certain amount on the slopes. Oof. Oh boy. Alright. There we go. We're free. I think. I don't know if there's any more.
I did it!
I feel nothing. Amazing, you're natural at this. Oh, here's a prize. Go ahead, take it. Oh, and take this too. It's a new board I got in recently. Eastern board. Sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you like boarding again, just come on by. What does this one look like? Oh, that's a pretty cool looking design, actually. Man. I like how these three actually aren't that bad. But then you just get these two, I guess. I'm going to jail. Okay. 521. What else should we do? Okay, I think we'll call it just by turning in Hugo's quest. Just because we it's about time. It's about to be 5:30, but again, just gotta make sure I got time to get set up and everything. There's been too many times where there's like another stream I gotta switch to or like set up, and then it's like I'm doing it like 10 minutes before going live, and that's no good. Oh, also, the other reason too is that I will be watching the pre-show, because apparently at least we'll have the Nier trailer, so I'll be watching that. I think that starts at 6:30 Eastern, so 30 minutes before.
Where do you want to go?
But nobody really has to attend that. I mean, I don't know. Depends. You don't really have to attend the Game Awards at all. You don't have to watch anything, really. Might be better that way.
Full speed ahead!
Oh, you're back. Take it you were able to get some fresh ink on those contracts, then. Sure did. Here you go. Ah, these are perfect. Thanks for taking care of that for me. We've got all the main commercial firms in Eastern Arabonia in our network. Things as they are, the West will have to wait. In good time, though. We should be able to bring them on board, too. Later, Marcos? Yeah, have a good one. That was quite the runaround. At least we're done, now. S&Co. Very sizable firm even by the capital standards. You can see this thing being a landmark arrangement. Oh, now that we've got that taken care of, what do you say? Will you come with us aboard the Courageous? I will. I already made everyone at the company aware of my travel itinerary, so I can leave whenever you're ready. One thing though, could you give me a hand with something, Green? I'd like to open a shop on board, you see. Just one other thing I need to do while we're at it. Sure, that's fine. But anyways, everyone else, the two of them set to getting a shop prepped and ready. Man. Pretty fancy. There we go. That should do it. Make sure to bring only the best of the best from our company. Pretty fine selection now. All that's left now is to use it all to aid you. Thanks, we really appreciate it. Here, Hugo. Oh, hey, Becky. Don't you hate Becky me with that cool attitude of yours, wee man? Who's the wee? First you decide to roll in out of nowhere, then you get the bright idea, set up shop right bleeding next to me? What's the issue? This is just about the only spot we're setting up shop in? Figured even you would realize that. Weebam doesn't even realize how worried I was. I mean, yes. Then that aside, what's the deal with the sweet network you're cobbling together all under the rug like? Let the Grand Market got told. Trying to cut us out of the picture, huh? Huh? Didn't you tell us that Legram and Ymir were the only places left? Sorry, kept you in the dark on purpose? Not for any pernicious reason, I assure you. Mostly so I could do this. What's this now? Figured it'd be easiest to hand it to you in person, since I knew you were already aboard the Courageous. Now that I'm here, we've got the network's Tyson Co. and Celtic representatives working closely together. Should be able to handle things far more efficiently this way. I see you had this all planned out. Ah, typical Hugo. I mean, sounds about right. Listening to both of them bicker back and forth for a while, Rean made his way back into town. Alright, so there is other stuff to do in Aurora, apparently. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. So, yeah. It was a brief session, but hey, at least we got some stuff done. If it wasn't for Blue Blanc, but hey, progress is progress, even if it was, you know, only an hour-ish. Hour and 26. Not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back later. Probably gonna start the stream at around 6:20. Just to double check on like Discord audio and everything. So the stream will probably be up at 6:20 Eastern. Worst case scenario, my ass will be late. So it'll be right at 6:30, knowing me. But no, I'll try to make it at 6:20 and be set up. But yeah, I guess I can't even say I'm looking forward to the Game Awards. Like, we're just gonna watch the Game Awards and see how trash it is, so yeah. I'm looking for the Game Awards. Not looking forward to it though. I'm just looking at it. But either way, I'ma head out. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully tonight's decent. You know, hopefully it's not a complete dumpster fire and there's something cool announced. But we'll see. Either way, if I don't see you there, I'll see you tomorrow for more Cold Steel 2. We'll be going at the usual time. Thinking about it though. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so we should be good. It should be starting at like 2 or 3, the usual time for Cold Steel 2. So yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good one and take care. Later, dudes. And yet the taskbar is giving me issues. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, later.